proud today to be able to announce that we are, in fact, establishing a new accreditor for higher education, and we're calling it the Commission for Public Higher Education. So this endeavor will introduce a new accreditor into the marketplace. It'll upend the monopoly of the woke accreditation cartels, and it will provide institutions with an alternative that focuses on student achievement rather than the ideological fads that have so permeated those accrediting bodies over the year. Now, this commission is a consortium of higher education systems from several states offering a new accreditation model. And again, we care about student achievement. We care about measurable outcomes. We care about efficiency. We care about pursuing truth. We care about preparing our students to be citizens of our republic. All those things have played second fiddle, if they were even given any credence at all, under these more prevailing accreditation model. So we will establish rigorous, transparent, and adoptable outcomes-based accreditation standards and practices. This will ensure that colleges and universities meet and maintain academic quality and operational excellence on behalf of their students. This will also ensure that reforms enacted under our tenure, my tenure as governor, by the state university system continue to have an impact for many years to come. So the way this works is we're establishing it. You kind of got to go and actually do it for, you know, some period of time. I think USDOE wants to be quick on this, and so eventually they will approve this accreditor as a valid accreditor. So if you go, your institution gets accredited by this new accreditation consortium, that satisfies federal requirements, federal law for United States Department of Education. And that's a big, big deal. And it's important that it get done. And one of the reasons why right out of the gate we've been kind of working with the Trump administration on this is we need this and other competing accreditors. We need these things approved and implemented during President Trump's term of office. The reality is, if it doesn't get approved and stick during that time, you can have a president come in next and potentially revoke it, and they could probably do that very quickly. If we get this done, we do the trial run that we do have to do, we get approval, it starts to stick. All the states, and I think almost all the states in our region are going to be favorable to this. Then you could develop a track record. Then it's almost impossible for a future federal administration to try to upend the apple cart. So this has been a long time coming. Obviously, we didn't really have the prospects of launching anything like this successfully during the Biden years, but it's a new day, and I think this is going to make a big, big difference. And the thing about it is, people ask me, "Well, what's wrong with the universities? Why does Harvard do this? Why did Columbia? All this stuff?" And this stuff didn't just happen by accident. There's incentives that have been built in for many years that have shaped the type of outcomes that we're seeing and the behavior that we've witnessed, and the accreditation cartel has been a big part of that. And it's not something that gets a lot of headlines. It's not something that a lot of people follow. But I just think it's wrong to have a bunch of folks that nobody put there. I don't even know how they get in these spots, but they exert all this power over our educational institutions. And so that stops today. Florida and our neighboring states, our sister states who are joining us in this effort, we're going to have the last say on that. So thanks everybody for this. It's a great announcement. We're going to hear from a couple other folks. So Ray, why don't you come up and start us off?